Very pleased today to be with Aki of DS Audio, or Tetsuaki.
Yep.
We're in KL, Kuala Lumpur, and for the listening chair. So Aki,
Yes.
nice to see you again.
Good to meet you again.
It was a few years ago that I did a factory on
Yes.
DS Audio, factory visit.
5 years ago.
Yeah. How are you enjoying KL?
No, it is first time for me to coming here, so it's very interesting to see the manufacturers and everything.
It's actually first time for me in KL to do an audio show as well, but it's fantastic and I'm loving it. So tell us a little bit about your company and DS Audio.
We started DS Audio brand from 2013, around 10 years ago. We are making optical cartridge, and now we are third generation right now.
Third generation.
Yes.
And from my understanding, there's no one else in the industry that's doing optical cartridges.
Yes,
is that correct?
it is. Yes.
You're the only one.
Yeah.
And tell us a little bit about the history of how your family started with.
Yes,
optical.
my father started Digital Stream Corporation, our company, in 1988. We are optical development company. So, for example, we work with a big company like Microsoft, Sony. We develop optical products for them. For example, joystick, which is
joystick for gaming.
Yes, which is using a LED to detect the movement, and also the optical mouse. We developed the first sample with Microsoft like this. Yeah.
And tell us about your third generation optical cartridge. And I noticed a really cool purplish color.
Yes. Now the third generation cartridge using 2 LED to detect the movement. So second generation only using 1 LED, but third generation use 2 LED. Also shading plate change to aluminum to beryllium, and the size is getting smaller. And also, so that's a difference.
And how does it? Is this your top of the line model?
No, this is semi-flagship model.
Semi-flagship.
Semi-flagship.
And what is the price of this?
The Equalizer price will be around 20,000 US dollar.
20,000 US dollars.
Around the cartridge will be 10,000 US dollar. Depends on.
I remember I did a review on one of your second generation.
ES-001.
Yes, the ES-001. Was that the first or the second generation?
Second generation. That's because the name is W2.
Yeah. Okay. So the majority of the difference between the third generation and the second, you're saying that there was 2 optical detectors.
Yes, also 2 LED light source, 2 light source.
And what sorts of improvement does this do to the cartridge?
The benefit, the difference is the output is getting 75% higher because we use 2 LED.
Oh, 75% higher.
Higher output get higher, so which makes the SN ratio getting better.
Signal to noise.
Yes, because noise doesn't change, but signal get higher. So SN ratio is getting better, and also moving mass the weight is almost half. Also high frequency channel separation, it's get 10 dB better.
Wow. Yeah. So the moving mass of the coil, there's no coil because
no coil.
There's no coil, there's no generator. It's all picked up by audio. Is much smaller than the previous model.
Yeah.
Well, audiophiles, just so you know, on the review sample, I bought it right away after I reviewed the product. As a vinyl collector and as an analog enthusiast, DS Audio was one of my favorite brands. So pay more attention, and I'm sure you will like it too. You have a very interesting device here. Can you tell us about it?
Yes. This is Eccentricity Detection Stabilizer. This can detect vinyl eccentricity off-center of the vinyl. Why this is so important is if there is a 200 to 300 micron eccentricity off-center, it makes 10 to 20 times wow flutter worse. This use 2 LED to detect the eccentricity. You can see the wave. This is the eccentricity. We detecting the end group by the LED. So if there is no eccentricity, end group rotate completely same distance from the spindle. But if there is off center, the end group move back and forth, back and forth.
Now, you detect it, but what can you do to correct it?
After that, you need to push the vinyl by your hand. After the detection, please stop the turntable. Then push the vinyl by your hand, like this. So before it's here. So you need to push the cross mark to the center as much as you can. After that, please see.
Well, I will need to use this with analog magic.
Yeah.
Because some of our discs are pressed with a hole that is off-center,
Yes,
and it
yes,
affects
yes.
wow and flutter.
Yeah, yes, wow flutter affect the rod. Because the turntable rotates itself, it's a very good number, accurate, very accurate. But eccentricity is biggest issue for vinyl playback. So you need to adjust eccentricity as much as you can. You see the number is almost half. Before eccentricity is 150, but now 85, almost half.
Fantastic. I will buy one.
Good.
Thank you, Aki.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.